The Empire had near complete control in the galaxy by the time Luke first held a lightsaber, despite it being only 19 years after Palpatine assumed control. How did the Empire spread its tyranny so rapidly? You might think that the citizens of the galaxy would recognize the extreme overreach and rise up against it long before the Rebel Alliance, but a comment during last week's live show provided some perspective on this issue. Justin Scott said that by the time the Clone Wars were over, the people of the galaxy were ready for peace, even at the expense of liberty. To the average citizen, the Galactic Civil War wasn't about Jedi versus Sith, good versus evil. All they knew was that their planets were being occupied, their citizens slaughtered, and their homes drained of resources. Many planets were constantly asked to sign treaties. Others were extorted for their pledged support. So when the word came through that the war was over and that the Republic had not only won, but was now unified in restoring order and civility to the galaxy, the people welcomed it with open arms. This, of course, was not the case. The Empire, driven at its core by Sith ideology, was always going to oppress the people. Over the course of the next few years, those who remembered the old ways began to die off, and those like Luke grew up knowing no different. The Empire grew more powerful and violent, and the people became more and more complacent. As Luthen Rael said to Mon Mothma, the Empire had been choking them so slowly, they started not to notice. May the stash be with you, and I will see you wherever I happen to see you in the galaxy.